La Liga. We're heading to Spain, working on our Espanol. Overpowered. I've got the squad for you. What's happening, beautiful people? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Bang my line. That means subscribe, please, and thank you. Help a brother out. It is free to do so. And we put up content daily. That's right, daily. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm in a room alone. It's been a long season. Like this video for 90th minute winners, W's, the FIFA gods being on your side. That's what we want. And I hope this is not a jinx. And I was contemplating. I was having a little bit of that self-reflection. I have a 3-part questionnaire. Which league do you feel is the best for cheap teams? Which league do you feel is the best overall? And if you could hybrid 2 leagues, what would it be? Which 2? That's a 3-parter, trifecta. Use the comment section. I got something cooking. Chef Dirty Mike. Haven't said Dirty Mike in a minute. That felt good. I'm sure some of you also enjoyed if you're a true OG of the channel. 4, 3, 1, 2. Ironically, we're gonna be starting and using this formation. Some of these players will be positioned differently in the tactical assessment. I'll go over that in a moment. Goalkeeper. I've chosen Neto. Hear me out. With goalkeepers in particular, it is so preference-based that I typically use goalkeepers, at least for the early assist, that I have previous positive track record with. Neto fits that bill. I wish that he was paying for the bill. Side note, I could tell you a story. I've got caught with a couple bills with athletes. You realize very quickly that your pocketbooks are not the same. Center backs, the men that are defending our back line, discussing the partnership. We got Alaba, a little undersized, but I trust the movement. With a couple upgrades, probably gonna move into more of a center defensive midfielder role. That could be his FIFA future. Next door, as per usual, we got Diego Carlos, another Brazilian. Green links to Neto, very physical. I like that. He's got the little cut. So, you know what I'm talking about? You get the fade with the slider. He has that. Right back, no cap, lots of cap up. That's where we're going. Easy choice for me. I don't really love the fullbacks in general. Some of you will get on the novice train. Maybe I'll try him a little more this year and give him a go around just for the conversation, but he's just not my style of fullback. Left back, you got 2 clear choices, Lodi, or you could go with Jordi Alba if you wanted to spend a little bit more. I just don't have glorious stories of systematic success with Jordi Alba, at least not in the last 3 or 4 years of FIFA. That's our back 4. Into the middies. Start this party out right. Speaking of, might be a last notification. Saturday, New York City, birthday event, FIFA 22 launch, tournament, free entry, DJ, bar, atmosphere, downtown Manhattan. Yes, sir. For you. It's linked down below. Literally, last chance, RSVP. Do not wait any longer. Technically, when this video is dropping, it's being released, you don't have much longer. Marino, DePaul, I rate him. I like him. Support him. We're gonna do something funky in the midfield. I'm not gonna front. Some of you will be lightly or slightly confused with what we're doing here. We got Gomez. I like that. Papu. I just came off using Insigne, who shares some statistical body framework characteristics. Alejandro Gomez at 20K. You're getting yourself a discount shopping Messi. And he's gonna get to play that number 10. Classic. I'm foreshadowing, I believe. Wait for it. Griezmann. I'm gonna try something different here. I'm telling you, Griezmann's moving into the middies. We're gonna swap in that Gomez. You heard it here first. Up front, I've decided to go with the likes of Suarez. I want it. And then with Suarez, we're gonna have Correa. I think I'm gonna flip-flop. Correa being a little more at a pace, as you see the Atletico triangle up front. Suarez just from a finishing and a shooting and shot taking and goal scoring. And the way that this game works with some of the long distance shooting, I wanna try him out. Plus he got a lot of strength and aggression. You're gonna be able to push through people in the box. That's my mentality. If you're new around these parts, we are still playing an aggressive 4-3-1-2. Heavy touch, 65-65. Chance creation, direct passing, players into the box, active. This is how we are lining up. This is important. Take the screenshot, Jose, enlarge it, showcase it. Suarez, Correa, Gomez. Then you see Griezmann as a right center mid. I'm hoping the game plan, the mindset, the perspective, long range finesse shots. because I've been hitting them green, and I believe in them hitting that top corner with Griezmann as the job doer. Instructions: both fullbacks stay back. Marino is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center, and then Gomez staying forward to go with both attackers in behind and stay forward. It's time for gameplay. Like the video if I should give away more copies of FIFA 22, because we've been pumping. Where is that? We've been pumping giveaways. If you're on IG, if you're on Twitter, at Mike LaBelle, pumping giveaways. Jewel FC, no warm-up games. I saw Timo Werner, the burner. It should be on screen, is all I'm saying. Should be on screen. We're gonna... That's on me. I knew that wasn't gonna go in. That was way too ambitious with the wrong. It's a great ball. Nice ball. We'll take that. Crap. Hey, yeah, block. Not an impressive half. I just didn't like it. What is the keeper doing? Standing right there, bro. Hello! Yes, that is Pele off the bench. Use your loans. Full time, we have a draw, which I believe is probably a fair result. We just didn't match up that well with some of the additional width, and it took me a while to get going. So I want to try that again. I'm also going to have a second variation setup where I have additional wide-based players just in case I need to do some sort of mirror matchup. Game 2, Martial. That's all I saw. Jose will freeze frame those up. I like it. Oh, the connection from Grease as well. It counts. That should be a goal. Say what you wish or say what you want. That should be a goal. Ah, he shouldn't have done that. All right, but Fred goes and climbs. I like it. Oh, I completely blew that. Wow. What a freaking goal. Martial's a problem right now. Come on. Yep. Oh, Suarez! 1-1 at half. I'm just not doing enough. Green time, huh? Standing right there. You got one back, boys. 10 minutes. You see the match facts. It wasn't really a great game. He only had maybe 2 chances until I pushed a bunch of bodies forward. I think the 7 shots is completely misleading. Next up, Ratatouille. He's got Lukaku, which is scary. There's one thing that has been consistent, it's Lukaku. So we're trying a 4-4-2 now to start the game. That's what I want to take away. Bro, that's wild. 1-0. Has to be. Has to be. Has to be enough. Yep. These bounce backs. Come on, game. Oh! Bro, come on! Jose, show the whole sequence from the beginning. How does he save it? I know it's a slow-mo joke of a speed, Burba spin, but how does he save that? Beautiful Suarez! Finally! And my team looks tired, though, with this tactic. It's only halftime, and people looking tired. Oh, that's That's what I'm talking about. The shape, the imagery. Oof. 3 finesses, 1 game now. We've really locked in. Try to chip him. That would have been a beauty. Oh, I thought he scored the dink. That would have been worth talking about. Suarez, number 5. 5-1. Much, much better. He's got Griezmann as well, another La Liga side. He had Valverde. Hello, Suarez. Range, long range. The build-up is nice. Even the mix-up with the bridge is pretty traditional in some routes. It's an unlucky situation and scenario with the bounce. Look at Suarez. I got fouled. I haven't got the chance to shoot a lot of these. No changes at half. Hello. Do you not know about that finishing? Extra power, baby. It's a good ball. Oh boy! Game on! How not to close out a game whatsoever. Another win though, in the books. Unfortunately, this episode we lost our undefeated streak. We hadn't lost a game in division rivals up to this point. Before I give you the team overview, tactically we saw a significant shift in the last couple games. Formation and the tactical alignment and instructions, all of the above. First off, I went into a 4-4-2. I kind of like pressure after possession loss, but your players get worn out. Pretty aggressive, 60-65, direct passing. You get the idea, and you did see some of those silky finesse shots. Suarez and Griezmann, Gomez, everyone got involved. You have those finesse shot angles. As for instructions, and I want to mess around with this, staying back still on the fullbacks, both holding mids to stay back and also to cover the center, and then up front, as well as the wings, we're trying to find something. You can see all of the intricacies, but by no means am I saying I was perfect on this end, but it felt way better, more natural. As for the squad, defensively is going to be the real struggle. I don't really trust this back four. Alaba was fast, but he didn't feel very physical. He didn't have that presence that I was hoping for. Diego Carlos had moments of brilliance, others where he didn't look like he wanted to play. Kappa, he's been better before. Lodi might have been the most consistent of the back line. That's the best word that I can attach. I didn't feel that I had consistent, reliable positioning throughout those matches. Into the midfield, I enjoyed Marino. I thought that he was pretty solid. DePaul is going to be someone you could shift. He can get the job done, but there would be a lot of players like him. Gomez, silky footwork. Griezmann, his finesse shot is awesome, but that's kind of it. He is a very niche player from my experience. Suarez, I like it. And the more you play with them and put players around him, you could do things, because his shooting and with both feet, it's going to be a little bit different. His finishing, and that's where a lot of us are going to struggle. And Correa is one of those overpowered early on monsters, is turning as much faster than most players. First touches. I wish that I put on a better showcase. I just didn't play my best FIFA until he's kind of started to get moving and grooving, but I really rate Correa, highly recommend him, and he's not expensive. That's the video. Let me know what you think. Get in the comments section. I'll have a lot more coming out ASAP.